Today we are going to be testing the preamps of the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. And holy shit, I don't even have my host with me. Hold on, I gotta get my co-host over here. Okay, here's Black Betty right here. Okay, so now, get over it. I'm watching the monitor, just trying to find out a good position where we can all see Betty with her big, nice brown paws. Okay, so what I want to focus on is the mics that I own, which are Sennheiser G2s, okay? So I have yet to test this. I haven't even opened up the Condor Blue. This is the XLR breakout cable. This is apparently the one to get, I guess. It's what everyone's buying, the Condor Blue, and it's it's a male mini XLR out to the normal size female XLR. And we're gonna try the preamps first with the XLR breakout, just see how good it is. And then I'm gonna try it, what I always used to use, the trusty Tascam DR-60Dii Mark II. Now this is a little old school if you guys don't know about this recorder. However, it's pretty badass. It has USB power, full-size SD cards. It can record a safety track. Great preamps in this thing, great gain, great limiters, all the above. It provides phantom power to 2 XLR mics. You can run 4 mics into this at once and do a 4 mic stereo mix down, all within this thing. And even record to this while sending out a clean signal to the camera. I want to point out one crazy thing. Look at this. I don't know, did you see how many minutes that is? Look how many minutes is on my card. Look at that. Look at this. 844 minutes is on my card. You want to know why? Because I'm doing Q5 on a 1 terabyte SSD. That's pretty insane, guys. 844 minutes of Blackmagic RAW on a 1 terabyte SSD. That's a little bonus. I know this episode's about audio, but holy cow, I had to point that out. You can create your own stereo mix right there. That's cool. So you can have the XLR mic going in both channel sources at the same time for channel 1 and channel 2. You'll have to excuse this crazy this crazy lighting setup. I look a little nuts. But this is cool that we can do this where you can down mix your own stereo using the same XLR line, because essentially if you've ever recorded on like a DSLR or a GH5, you'll notice when you run a one lav mic into your GH5 alone, if you're just relying on those preamps, which most of the time I hope you're not, but like I do for my YouTube videos and stuff, when you go into Premiere, then you have to change it from mono to stereo, which is pretty easy to do in. But here you'll see that I just did it inside the camera, which that is a pretty cool feature. Okay guys, this is the audio with the XLR, one XLR Sennheiser, and going into both left and right channels. So this is it. This is what the Sennheiser sounds like going in through the XLR Condor Blue breakout cable. This is getting nuts. I really hope the preamps in the Blackmagic are really suitable, because this is gonna be crazy. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. Let's try this one more time with feeling. Here we go. This is the Sennheiser being fed to the Tascam and then a line out to the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. So Sennheiser, Tascam, BIMC 4K. And now this is the safety track that's being recorded on the Tascam DR-60Dii Mark II. So I just got done listening to those samples there, and what'd you guys think about those XLR preamps on the Blackmagic Pocket? They're pretty damn good, I will have to admit, which is perfect for the kind of shoot that I'm going to be doing. You know, I'm a one-man band with just following the host around. They'll have the Sennheiser lav on, which is great. That's what's great about these Sennheisers. So you can use a 3.5mm jack to go into your camera, or 3.5mm to XLR. And that's what I was doing with my lav, you know. It screws in there, and then this goes right into the XLR breakout into the Blackmagic. So the Sennheisers are the way to go. And guys, I tell people this, you know, I went like a year and a half with every other known cheap wireless lav transmitter receiver combo. You know, I did the what is it, the Ceramonics, and then I did the Asdens, and just don't waste, you're gonna waste your time and money. Just find a good Sennheiser set, G2, G3s, invest in those, you know, and never look back. And I got that pro tip from an audio guy on a job I was DPing for LOL Parenting. And one of the sound guys said, hey man, just invest in a good set, man. Just get some Sennheisers. And I followed his advice. He's a sound guy, and sure enough, I never looked back. Ceramonics are awful. They break out. You know, they lose reception all the time in big buildings. I'd be on a corporate job. They drop signal. The Asden, same way. A lot of interference, especially with cell phones. Sennheiser I've yet to have any problems with. But now what I want to do, I've been reading the forums here on the BlackMagic forums. And people, there's some stuff from the first batch of cameras from last year, like that came out like October, November, the ones that got the early batches, and talking about how terrible the 3.5 millimeter jack is with the internal preamps on the BlackMagic Pocket. So I don't know, I got the newest firmware, 6.2, and I thought, well, if I ever do a sit-down interview, it would be nice to have the lav and the boom both going into the camera without having to deal with that bulky ass Tascam. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run a lav and a boom, one into the XLR and one into the 3.5 millimeter jack, and we'll check it out and see what we can do. Okay guys, so something interesting I'm finding here is, just like the forum said, so here you see I have each channel. I have one channel going to my XLR mic, which is my Sennheiser wireless lav, because it's an XLR. Unfortunately, all of my boom mics are not very high class, so they are 3.5 millimeter. So, but this works out fine. So I can have my wireless lav be the better signal for XLR, and my boom mic, which is kind of the secondary mic, is actually my 3.5 millimeter mic. And here you see I have to put it on 80, and you'll see there's literally, well, this one's so bouncing so high because I'm literally wearing the lapel mic right now while I'm talking. Whereas the 3.5 millimeter right mic is the boom mic, and it's way over there above where I'll be standing. And I had to jack it all the way up to 80, and there, because if it's very hard. If you keep it low, then you can't hear anything, which, just like the forums say. So if you jack it all the way up to 80, that's about as far as I can go. Where, watch, hey, see I'm yelling, hey, see it's peaking there, hey, what's going on? So it is way over there, which is fine. We'll see we'll see how it does when I'm underneath. And if you go any above 80, it's just way too much buzzing. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna roll on the BlackMagic and move my friend. Okay guys, here we go. I can see the signals there. Both of them look really good. Obviously the lav mic is way higher than the boom, but okay, here we go. The boom mic is just, you know, here I'm touching it. So I don't know, that's what, like 1.5 feet maybe away. And of course I'm wearing the lapel mic. So we'll see how these levels adjust. It looks like the boom mic is way lower. I'm watching the audio meters on the Shinobi monitor here, and I can see the lapel mic's doing well, whereas the boom mic is on the bottom, and it's like 1/3 of what the lapel is giving out. Even though you'll see there on the back of the BlackMagic that the boom mic is set to a higher input at 80% versus the lapel at 75. I'm even going to turn down the lapel to 70. And that way it's not so strong, because one thing I noticed in the test is that the mics in general are pretty low, and that's for all mics across the board with this Pocket 4K. The on-body, the on-board internal mics are very low, to the point of doing any kind of scratch audio. It's almost inaudible when putting it in DaVinci. But the preamps of the XLR port are amazing. And there is a lot of noise, a very distinctive buzzing with the 3.5 millimeter. Okay, so this is just running naked directly into the BlackMagic, testing the internal preamps of the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K on both the mini XLR port and the 3.5 millimeter jack. What's up guys, this is me with the wireless Sennheiser lav and the boom mic, both plugged into the Tascam DR-60 and then sending out a signal line out to the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. So this is what it sounds like when using the Tascam as essentially a preamp and a mixer Guys, I'm listening to the audio with both the XLR directly into the Blackmagic and with the boom mic that was just a little 3.5 millimeter jack directly into the Blackmagic, and it sounds great. Actually, as you've just witnessed, the audio into the Tascam has a terrible buzzing in it, so I don't know what's going on there, but no problems with the Blackmagic. And so I don't know what all the complaints are on the forums because it's working great. Now, granted, I do have the newest updated firmware with the BRA update, so it's 6.2 firmware, but no problems with both 3.5 millimeter and and the Mini XLR. So maybe you just have to. Maybe it's in the way that they're setting the channels or something. That's why I included that in the video. I think it sounds great. Really good bonus for me because Monday is the reality shoot, first day, and I'm gonna feel pretty solid about running not just the wireless lav into the Mini XLR, which is great, but I feel good for doing sit downs with another 3.5 millimeter mic running in there and have a cool little stereo mix down right there in camera. I think it's awesome. Let me know what you guys think about it, and I don't think anyone has to worry about these preamps at all, and I can leave that big bulky Tascam DR-60Dii Mark II at home, and I think you guys can leave whatever you have, Zooms, whatever you're using. I don't think you need to worry about it for a one-man band. Obviously, if it was something where it's a legit film production, you should just always tell them, hey man, get a sound guy. Well, that's it for now, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Huge shout out and big thank you to all of my loyal subscribers. You guys rock. Keep sending in the questions. Keep giving me things to test out. This is kind of like evolving into a test thing, but I am trying to get someone on board to come shoot some BTS of me on this reality show. So, yeah, with all that being said, thanks for watching, and that's a wrap. Hello? Yeah. Hold up. Hello? Yeah, what's up, Rob?
Hey, man, so just got word from downstairs that, what, you making YouTube videos now? You one of those vloggers? What's going on?
No, I'm not really vlogging. It's more of an educational channel.
Well, educational channel? Will you Bill Nye now? You're trying to, you're ruining my reputation over here, okay? You one of those guys just going out and shooting B-roll footage, throwing it in iMovie, jumping up a video? You a free cinematographer now?
No, it's not really like that. I'm showing them real working things that I'm working with, like camera tests, the things that I do. I'm just sharing my knowledge.
Doing gear reviews? I don't understand. Listen, here's the deal, okay, Justin? I see a lot of potential in you, okay, as a legitimate filmmaker, okay, legitimate cinematographer. I don't understand how you're doing gear reviews and shooting this stuff out here, giving it away for free. How am I supposed to make money, huh?
Yeah, but it's an educational thing. It's not gonna hurt anyone's money. It's not hurting my money. I'm still getting gigs. I'm working.
Yeah, legitimate gigs. We got documentaries to shoot. We got music videos to shoot. We got independent films to shoot. We got a bunch of studio films to shoot. Okay, we need real cinematographers out there working, and I see potential in you, and I want to get you there. I'm just worried you're trying to become some YouTube personality. And then as soon as you start monetizing your videos, you're going to drop me like that.
No, I'm not even doing it for that. I'm not doing it for the subscribers. I'm not doing it for views. I just want to create a network, a low-budget indie filmmaker sharing tips and tricks with other low-budget indie filmmakers. That's it, and I can show some behind-the-scenes stuff. I can show, like, breakdowns, just, giving back to the community that I come from.
Okay, so you're going to be sharing, you work with me on legitimate stuff, and then you're going to be sharing that with the other people.
Yeah, right, but
with the public. Okay.
Right, but I'm only, I'm not gonna get sued or anything. I'm gonna release it once they release it on their own, on wherever they release their stuff, and then I'll do like a little breakdown of it or something if people are interested in that. Just my whole process, our whole process.
Okay. I kind of love to get you this. As long as we're still working towards some legitimate filmmaking, we're not out there shooting that B-roll blogger, all that kind of selfie stick stuff. Okay, I don't want any of that. And you keep showing up to work for me. And then do what you want to do on the side. Just listen, you got that job next week. I need you to be there, okay, Justin?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. No worries, man. I love what you do for me. We're gonna make it happen, man. It's fine. I'm still a working professional.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure Cynthia was telling me some weird stuff downstairs, so I just much to catch, but talk soon, Justin, all right?
All right, no problem. Thanks, Rob.
Done.
So, that just happened.